Hey, so if you want to be able to have students join your Google Classroom, the easiest way to do it without checking PowerSchool is going to be to go to your Google Classroom where your classes are, and then you're going to click plus to create your class. You're going to call your class whatever you want to, sample class maybe. I've been putting Q1 for the section and distance learning for the room. And then you're going to click create. There's a little bit of a lag right now, probably because everybody is creating classrooms and logged on, and this is going to continue to probably be a little bit slow. But here you are in your sample class. You can change the theme if you want to. So maybe we'll make this one breakfasty. And now you're here in your class. So to get your students into your class, the simplest way to do that is click on people, click on invite students, and here's this classroom link. You're going to copy that. Once you have that copied, you have the option of either sending that link in an email to students if you have their emails, or you can invite them through another class they're already in. For example, over at Madison, all of my students are already in Twain-Madison Distance Learning. So I click share something with my class, and then I put here is the link for sample class to add if you take sample class. So for you, that might be history or computer applications. And then you click add link. And that link that you copied is already here. And so you're going to right click to paste it, or you can hit control, hold down control and type V, control V, that will also paste it. And then you select add link. And now students who are in Twain-Madison Distance Learning can go ahead and sign into that classroom and they'll be added to it. That's one way to do that if your students are already in a classroom. You also want to make sure that you add Mr. Redman and Mrs. Groff. And to do that, you go to the teacher's invitation and you just type in their emails. Redman, A. Groff, and then you would click invite. And that's all you would need to do there. If your students are not already in a Google Classroom, you're going to have to use the district service called Clever. To do that, you open a tab and just type in Clever SDUSD. This top link is going to be the one that you use. Oops, sorry. Clever SDUSD. I'm so sorry, I used the wrong tab. You're going to type in Clever SDUSD, and you're going to click this top link here, and it's going to take you to a Clever login. I'm already logged in, so I'll log out and show you how to do that. When you type in Clever SDUSD, again, like I just did, you have this top link here, and it's going to take you to this page. Everyone is going to log in with Active Directory, teachers or students. Once you are in Clever, you'll notice that you have a room available to you that's shared with all your students automatically. It would say S. Steely's room or C. Daniel's room. It's going to be the first one that you see and you're going to want to click on that. And you want to make sure that your students are in there. If your students are not in there, you're going to click Edit Student Sharing, click All Students You Teach, and click Save. So I'll show you one more time again. When you get to Clever, you should have a room with your first initial and last name. You want to click. If you don't see your students in that room, you have to click Edit Student Sharing, All Students You Teach, Save. Now all your students will be in that classroom. Then you're going to create a teacher announcement. In that teacher announcement, you're going to paste that link and click Post. This is now a link for students to join your Google Classroom. This is if you want all of your students in one classroom. If you don't want all of your students in one classroom, let's say this link is just your history class, you would say, click this link to join History Google Classroom. If you are enrolled in US History 1-2 or World History 1-2. Post. And then your students will see this announcement. They'll see this link and they'll know that it's for joining the History Google Classroom. To get your students into Clever, you're going to have to call, text, email, school messenger, somehow alert them that they need to log into Clever through San Diego Unified. They just have to do what you did. Go to a window, type in Clever SDUSD, select the top search result, and then log in with their Active Directory. If they're having trouble, they can get help logging in. If you can't reach any students, or if there are students you can't reach or students who are having trouble with it, they can contact the IT help desk, or you can put them in touch with me. These are the two ways that you can add students to your Google Classroom without going into PowerSchool and searching for them. Let me know if you need any more assistance.